welcome back. So as you can tell by the title, I am here to talk about detaching from the outcome. I'm so excited to talk about this because I literally just cracked the code for myself, and I want to just bring out the things that I did to crack the code for myself so that I can hopefully help you do the same. Because girl, it took a while to get the hang of what this detachment really is like. And the thing is, it's so easy for me to detach to certain things. So like people, I can do that. It was the outcome that was just having a stronghold on me. And honey, you got to detach from an outcome. If you want true peace, you need to detach from the outcome. I was always asking myself, like, how can I control my outcome and detach from it? And now I got the answer. So one of the main things that helped me from detaching from the outcome was detaching my value, to detaching my worth to the outcome. Detaching my value to the outcome was so crucial. So what I mean by this is, how I saw it was that in a way I had this belief that my value will come once I succeed. And wrong answer, forehead. The value is already in you. You have to be able to recognize and hone in on that value, and also be able to learn how to, I want to say a word that is not exorcism. Come on. Don't say exorcism. You need to evict. You need to evict the invaluable stuff within you. Because to me, because I am so in tune with God, and I have a special relationship with God, as well as I do my spiritual keep-up, I already know the outcome. And the thing was, I was so attached to that outcome that I had in my head. I was so attached to it. But it's like, maybe you gotta just let it go, because the outcome is always going to be there. The outcome is always there. I just gotta focus on what can I do now to be the person with the outcome, to be the person that can actually maintain the things that I want. What do I need to focus on right now? Okay? Right now. We are living in the now. Like, if my outcome was supposed to be here right now, it'd be here. And I can't beat myself up about it not being here. And I can't put all of my value and my worthiness into material things, into material possession. I need to have that value and worth of myself already on lock. It has to be in me, not on me, not outside of me, not externally. It need to be in me. The next thing I had to detach from in order to detach from my outcome was detaching from my need to prove things to others and my need to prove myself to other people. All I needed to prove myself to was me. All I need to prove myself to is God. All I need to prove myself to is my spirit guides. That's it. Those are the only people. Me, God, spirit. Me, God, spirit. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Period. That's all I needed to prove it to. And even then, I try not to attach too much to proving things to myself, because a lot of times it'll give me anxiety at times, because it's like I'm trying to prove to a ghost of myself that I'm worthy if I get this success, when I just need to prove to my ghost that I'm worthy. I was always worthy, and nothing could have took away my worthiness. I felt unworthy because of me, because I allowed other people to dictate my worth. I allowed outside forces to dictate my worth, my value, when the value was already placed in me. I just needed to recognize it and walk in it. And I don't need to prove myself to be valuable with the results. I'm valuable already. I have the worth already. So next, I had a realization. And is this really a realization? Not really. But it's more so I finally got it. Like, because people would tell you this kind of thing, but I never really applied it to my life. So I had to realize that the outcome is not going to come any quicker if I just focus on that. It's not going to come any quicker. If that is all I'm worried about, the outcome, it's not coming any quicker. A watched pot does not boil. You know what you have to do with a pot? You have to get the pot out. You have to put the pot on the stove. You got to turn the stove on. You got to put water in the pot. Like, you got to put stuff in the pot. And that's what the focus is. Doing all the steps before the water freaking boils. You got to do all that stuff. The water and the boiling ain't just going to appear. And I know somebody understands that. The water and the boiling is just not going to appear. Like, I need to do some work. Hello. We got stuff right now that we can be focusing on. That is the point I'm trying to get across. There's stuff right now to focus on. Stop focusing on that outcome. Let it go. You know the outcome's going to be great. You know it's going to be abundant. That's all you need to know. Let the rest go, because at the end of the day, doing the work is what is going to make the outcome come. So go do some work. Go do something. Go find something safe to do, okay? And as well, learn patience. Patience is so important. Learn patience. I don't need the outcome. You don't need the outcome. The outcome needs you. You don't need the outcome. The outcome needs you. Period. Put yourself on a pedestal. Stop putting the outcome on a pedestal. Be patient. Learn patience. They wasn't lying. It's a virtue. Whatever that means. But it's a virtue. Stressing yourself out over the outcome is not going to give you the outcome. So learn to be patient. Patience was my hardest lesson. So this is coming from a girl who's very impatient. There's just so much things you could be focusing on right now. Like, there's so many better things you can be putting your energy on. Okay, so now, like I said before, put that outcome off the pedestal and put yourself on the pedestal. That is my next point. Put yourself and your purpose on that pedestal. That's all that needs to be up here. You and your purpose. You need to detach from all those outside sources telling you do this, do this, do this, that. And you need to get in tune with yourself and what feels right for you. And then you go off of that. That's it. That's the focus. You and your purpose is up here. That is all we focus on. Me and my purpose. Me and my purpose. Get tunnel vision on it. Get real clear on it. If you are confused about your purpose, you know what to do. Get down there in the description box and email me. Power Passion LLC. Okay? LLC. Get down there and email me, and we are going to do a purpose reading for you. And I can help you with that. But back to what I was saying. I had to change what I was showing up for. Like, what is the number one thing I'm here to show up for? I'm here to show up for me, and I'm here to show up for God. That's what I'm here for. I'm showing up for me, and I'm showing up for God. And everybody else gets to benefit off of me doing that. I'm not showing up to impress anybody but me and God. So you need to get out of that part of your mind that wants to show up so you can be recognized, that wants to show up so you can get money, wants to show up so you can have fame, wants to show up for things that are just material things. You need to show up for that internal peace, for that freedom, for that fulfillment. That's really what you got to show up for, that fulfillment. And this brings me to my last point, and the point that helped me really change my whole outlook on this attachment to outcome. The best thing I learned for me, was the thing that clicked for me, because for a long time it wasn't clicking. It finally just said, okay, you got it. I had to change what success was to me. I had to change my definition of success and stop putting success as material validation in external validation. That's not success. My success is not tangible. My success is not tangible. It's not something I can touch. I can't touch my success. I can't touch it. It's not something I can visibly see in the physical world. I had to change what success was to me. So now I'm in that point where success is within my purpose. So as long as I'm walking in my purpose, I'm successful regardless. I will always be successful when I'm walking in my purpose. And that was the most profound thing that ever dropped in my little noggin. So like I said before, as long as I am showing up for my purpose, I am successful. Say it with me. As long as you are showing up for your purpose, you are successful. I came on this earth to impact a lot of people, and you probably did too. So as long as you are showing up in that purpose, that's all you gotta do. You did your part, okay? You did your part, baby. You showed up. You did your part, and that's success. Period. You won already, and you're gonna keep winning. And you know what? You're gonna be so focused on that fulfillment within you that it's like, okay, yeah, I got all these great things. Thank God I got all these great things. But I got all of these great things because I made myself internally great. And I'm overall a grateful person. I overall am just embodying gratitude. I'm overall embodying success. I am success. I walk in success. I was successful as soon as I landed, okay? As soon as I landed in my purpose, I was successful. And as long as you keep showing up for your purpose, you will always be successful. Understand, you will be internally successful, and when you become that internal successful person, all that material stuff just starts attracting to you. Once you get your mind right, it just comes. It'll come naturally. And you do not want to rush things you're not ready for, so just go ahead and just allow it to come to you when it's time to come to you. Don't worry yourself. Just know, hey, am I here for my purpose? Is this impacting my purpose? What does all of this got to do with my purpose? If it ain't about the purpose, it ain't about nothing. It's a waste of time. And use that as you will, because I know for me, I loophole a bunch of things and make it related to my purpose. So if I'm having fun, that impacts my purpose, you know. If I'm having a good time, that impacts my purpose, you know. As long as it's not bringing me down, I'm in my purpose, baby. Me being high vibrational and being happy and having a good time, I'm in my purpose. Traveling, I'm in my purpose. Showing up on this camera, I'm in my purpose. Posting a video, I'm in my purpose. You showed up for your purpose, right? And that's enough. That's enough. You did your job. You did more than enough because you showed up in your purpose. On this journey of detachment, you gotta be like, you know what? I showed up for my purpose. That's enough. That's all I needed to do. I showed up for my purpose, period. But yes, thank you all for watching this video. I really hope this is going to help somebody. I hope and pray that this found you at the right time. If you're seeing this, you are meant to be here. Love you so much. I can't wait to see you later, boo. Okay, so bye.